Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I want to address all those people who are living large in these big cities. I want to talk to all those people who have enough money to spend on their friends and other people just for show off. Yet their parents are struggling back in the villages. Yet their immediate relatives are living in a sorry state. My dear brothers and sisters, kindly reflect back at how your parents struggled to educate you and give you the best life they could manage at that moment. Reflect back at how many times your mother slept hungry in order for you to eat. Reflect back at how many times your mother went to seek for assistance to pay your fees because she has exhausted all other means. And yet she was chased like a dog. Reflect back at how many times your mother had to beg someone in order to educate you or to feed you. Reflect back at how many times your mother cried because she no longer knew what to do or how to do in order to give you the best life or in order to give you a good future. Reflect back at how many times your mother struggled just to put food on the table. Please, our parents deserve the best that anyone could offer. Who told you your mother doesn't deserve to have a flat screen TV that you have in your homes? Who told you your mother doesn't deserve to have those nice furnitures? Who told you your mother doesn't deserve that 6x6 bed that you're sleeping on? Is it because she's in the village? Does that mean because she's in the village she can't she's not supposed to enjoy life just like the way you're enjoying? Yeah? Some of you here, some guys, the moment you finish your university and get a good job, you start saving for 4 to 5 years, and the first thing you think of is getting married. Yet you've not taken your parents to Hajj. Yet you haven't built a nice home for your parents. Yet your mother is still selling the same vegetables she was selling back then when she was educating you. Yet your dad is still struggling, trying to feed his family. Instead of giving back to your parents first, instead of giving your parents the best life that they always wished to have, you are here trying to think about how you need to enjoy life. Can't you just sacrifice some 5 years of your time and your money and make a change, make a difference at your home back in the village? Or can't you just sacrifice some few years of your life, some few coins from your savings, and help a needy relative? Yeah? Why would you spend money on your friends just for show off? Why would you contribute towards a baby shower or a birthday party, yet your mom or your immediate relatives needs that money? Why would you buy a drink for your friends in a club and spend more than 10,000 one night, yet your mother needs that money? Why would you invite your friends over for lunch or for dinner in an expensive restaurant, paying thousands of money, yet there's someone who is in need of that money. Why would you do things for show off? Yet your mom deserves to be treated like that. She is the one who deserves to reap all that you're trying to spend on others. Why? Who told you your mother doesn't deserve to wear a pair of gold earrings? Who told you your mom doesn't deserve to wear a nice abaya? Who told you your mom doesn't deserve to have a house help who will cook and clean and do everything for her? Why don't you do all those things you're doing at your homes for your parents? That's why you'll see some mother-in-laws are bitter when they come to their son's home, and starting getting angry with your wives and picking a fight with your wives and feeling jealous just because when you come to your home, she finds that it's a palace full of everything, and yet where she comes from, it's only a bed. It looks like a forsaken place, and her son couldn't afford to furnish her home or her house. Please, my dear brothers and sisters, let's think of taking care of our parents. Let's give our parents the best that we can afford. Before you do anything for yourself, please think about your mother and your father. Before you buy that expensive bui, before you buy that expensive watch, before you buy that expensive suit, before you buy that expensive car, before you furnish your house with millions of money, think and reflect and see if your parents are comfortable enough. Give your parents a comfortable life. Give them everything that money can buy, if at all you can afford. Let your parents bless you. Give your parents all the love, the happiness that they deserve. Don't forsake them just because they live in a village. Don't forget about them just because they are far away from you. Have you ever thought, how many of you here, most of you actually, cannot stay even a single day without talking to their girlfriends or wives or husbands? Yet some of you here can even stay a whole week, even a month, without even saying hi to their parents. Don't you know they deserve all the love and the care and the attention more than that partner of yours or more than that friend of yours? Please, my dear brothers, let's for once think about our parents and our immediate families. Thank you so much and be blessed.